Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back to the channel. Today we actually have a very exciting day, and that has to do everything with what's in this box right here. Now this is actually gonna be a complete surprise to my wife, Renee. Started really getting into reptiles, and we've been sharing our relationship and combining a reptile collection. Renee's dream pet has always been, or one of her dream pets, has always been getting a tortoise. She absolutely loves tortoises, adores them, and has really just always wanted one. If you guys remember last year, we actually accomplished that dream. We got her a leopard tortoise. It was just a baby hatchling, pretty much what seemed to be just out of the egg, maybe a week or two a little bit later. It was a really young tortoise, and for those of you guys who don't know about tortoise care, hatchling tortoise care is a lot different from regular tortoise care. As they grow, you need to do different things and things of that nature. Unfortunately, with actually what came with a complete shock with us, that tortoise actually ended up passing. To this day, I'm not entirely sure why. I felt like we were doing everything correctly, but it just never thrived. Even coming into our care, it just slowly declined and then ended up passing. It was a huge loss and absolutely devastated Renee. She was just in disarray, man. And she vowed, she never wanted to get a tortoise again. She didn't want to go through this heartbreak, and it really just sucked. I wanted to give a little surprise to Renee as an early Christmas present with this tortoise right here. Now, we're gonna keep this a little secret. I wanna surprise you guys as much as I'm gonna surprise her. But what we have in this box is a well-started tortoise, at least 3.5 months old, from a great company that we'll get into a little bit later. They do excellent care with their stuff. This guy looked awesome in the pictures, and yeah, it's gonna be just an amazing experience. We're actually gonna be surprising Renee for this. She does not know this tortoise is coming. So in the video, I told her that we're gonna be doing an unboxing of just some more geckos, because obviously we've been getting a lot of geckos. So I said, I want to switch it up. I want to get you in the video, so that people don't get bored, things like that. So in the video, we'll be talking about like cave geckos or something like that. And I'm going to have her open the box. And when she opens the box, there it's going to be her brand new tortoise pet. Be here in a couple of hours. So we're going to transition to this, where it's going to be the gecko unboxing. Let's check it out. Guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Now today we've got a very special unboxing because I have my lovely co-host and wife Renee, and we are doing another gecko unboxing. Who can believe it? I believe this is fourth unboxing now, something along those lines.
Lots of geckos.
I think this is our second to last unboxing. I think we've got one more pair of micro geckos coming next week, and that is going to be it. But these guys are going to be very cool. Don't want to spoil it for anybody, so we'll just open.
Don't cut yourself.
Oh, you really taped it, huh? Don't worry, I'm a trained professional. We never want to. In school, they always taught me, cut towards yourself. You get more leverage that way. Okay.
I don't want to go to the emergency room tonight.
I don't need this. I've got skill.
Hey, why don't you just cut it?
Yeah, I might just cut it. Okay. All right. You think 4 boxes in a week and I'd be pretty skilled at this, but no. All right, we will let the lovely Renee do the unveiling.
Okay, cool. I forget what they are.
It's a surprise for everybody.
Oh boy.
Surprise!
Get out of here! It's not geckos. I can't even deal with him.
It's a tortoise.
It's a tortoise. Oh boy. He's precious.
So this, my friends, is a sulcata tortoise.
Oh
She's very excited.
Can you see him? I can't make it focus.
Oh, you gotta
do it. Isn't he precious?
Very cute. So for people who do not know, but most people do know, sulcata tortoises get very big, very large. Not the best pet for everyone, but as over here at DBCB Exotics, everything else, we go big and we don't go home. So I wanted to get...
No, we're always home.
I am always home. But we still go big with things like this. So the sulcata tortoise is the third world's largest tortoise that you can own in captivity, only rivaling the Aldabra and the Galapagos tortoise. These guys can get anywhere from 80 to 250 pounds, depending on male to female. I don't know what the sex is.
That's okay, we don't
I tried to get a male because I want the big one, but they did not know. So this is a well-started tortoise. He's about 3 to 4 months old, 3.5 inches. So obviously you guys saw on the channel with the leopard tortoise, we had some issues because it was a little hatchling. They need some different care, which just didn't work out. Not just to this day what happened, but the sulcata.
Tortoises have that.
It's like sudden, you know, like toddlers have like sudden death syndrome or whatever. I sound dumb right now. But tortoises go through that too. Some of them just don't make it when they're hatchling. So I wanted to get something well-started from a reputable breeder. He was also kind enough to give us some...
Ooh. And we have lots of hay. Yeah,
so he was kind enough to give us some of his tortoise chow. And obviously with our bunnies, we have a lot of orchard or Timothy hay. I can't remember which one I got.
Well, we get all of them. Orchard, Timothy, there's others. I think, I gotta double check though. Tortoises might need alfalfa. I'm not sure.
Yeah, they got all the...
Oh, it's the Missouri.
Yeah, good food.
Okay, who did we get this from? Because I don't know.
So we got this tortoise from... what's that called? What do you think? Lance Lindgren?
Lance Lindgren.
So we've got this tortoise from Lance Lindgren. I don't know if he has a Facebook or Instagram page, but I saw him on Morph Market. There's still a few tortoises if you want to make the bad decision of buying a sulcata like we did. I guess I should preference sulcata tortoise is definitely on for everyone. These guys do get very big, however, they also grow very slowly. This is a 3-month-old tortoise. In about 4 to 5 years, it will only be around the size of an adult leopard tortoise, or about 20 to 40 pounds. And of course, in 5 years, we're gonna be over in North Carolina. We'll have the nice pasture for him to have an outdoor enclosure. And then again, in that 10 to 15 years, when he actually becomes an adult, we'll be able to give him everything he needs because we'll already be set up with the ranch / potentially private zoo, whatever happens in 10 years. The gist of the matter is, you know, in 10 years, we'll definitely have enough land and outdoor land for him to go into. But for now, in a little enclosure until we can get him outside for the summer.
Oh, he's so cute.
I like them. I like how they're like spurred. He's not a happy camper.
He's got 1 foot out, which is all that we can ask for.
Very true, very true.
What are we gonna name him?
How will you get a name him? It's your tortoise.
It's my tortoise?
Yeah, it's your Christmas present.
You got him for me?
Merry Christmas.
Oh, thank you.
I know you wanted a tortoise.
I did want a tortoise. Oh, gosh. We'll get back to you on the name. I wasn't prepared for this.
It's Wilson. Now back to our regularly scheduled broadcast.
Ooh,
yeah, I tricked her and thought it was geckos. It's real hard. I'm always shit at throwing around these, or keeping secrets when it comes to presents and stuff.
Me too, though.
I thought you were gonna get on to me, because, like, I think, well, before I made the purchase of the tortoise, me and Renee, we have pretty similar reptile tastes, like, to the T. But I was like, I don't know, I was like, oh shit, like, what if I get a sulcata tortoise? And she's like, dude, why did you get sulcata? Like, it's too big of a tortoise. Like, I don't know. In my mind, just paranoid, I'm like, what if she doesn't want, like, a big tortoise? What if she only wants, like, the medium or small ones? So I like, sent her this random Google image of a sulcata, and I was like, wow, look at this guy's sulcata. Don't you like him?
Well, I got the leopard tortoise last time because that's a pretty big tortoise too.
Yeah.
But at that point, I didn't know that we were moving, so I didn't want a giant tortoise because we can't have a giant tortoise here. There's just not enough space in the house.
We could put it in the building. It would just like, it would cost so much money to heat the building to what a sulcata needs.
It needs like...
the gist is, he's gonna be outside where tortoises really should belong.
for the summer. Oh God, look at him.
His angry face.
Very grumpy.